Oh wow, people are already here? Jeez, I just logged in. All right, give me a moment, guys. See here, who's all here? Wow, we're up to seven. All right, guys, it officially starts in 6 minutes, so be aware of that. I just wanted to make sure I get everything set first, so I'm not like struggling. Pat, hey, Samuel, what's going on? Mitchell, how you doing? Chris, what's up? Yeah, I can't. Well, I shouldn't say I can't stream tomorrow. It's the Duke and North Carolina game, and I kind of want to watch that, so I'm not going to stream tomorrow. Otherwise, I think I might make Saturdays more of a standard streaming day if I go normal streaming. But then we're going to get to summer. I'm not going to. We'll see. Pat, how are you, man? Long time. Been a while. How's life? Yes, Ikoria. Oh, God, I love Ikoria. Love Ikoria so much. Okay, hold on. Get some stuff adjusted here. Get under there. Okay. Is that good? Nah. All right, there we go. They are a ridiculous buy versus everything else collector-wise you can get on the market. Ikoria boxes are still great. They're not priced out yet. What I mean by that is the price isn't too high. What am I doing here? One second. There we go. That's better. I seriously cannot get this camera centered today, can I? Yeah, whatever. It'll work. Fine. I did see Winota. So basic version of Winota. So if everybody, hey Emery, hey Jacob. So if everybody, hey Michael. Yeah. Ikoria guys, if you haven't gotten some Ikoria draft boxes, it is time to do so. But yeah, as far as the first tournament back at Paper Magic or the first Pro Tour is going to be Pioneer. So of course, Winota is apparently a complete house in Pioneer. I've never played Pioneer, so that is driving sales dramatically of Winota. So yeah, what is the basic version up to now? Like 25, and then the extended art is over. I think is what over 50. What's the foil extended art up to now? Is it? I assume it's way over 60 at this point. 70, 80? What's it pushing now? I haven't looked. Yes, Thomas. Okay, hold on. It's okay to like Morbius. It's fine. I like a lot of terrible movies too. Did you like it because you're a big Spider-Man fan and you like seeing I guess you can call him anti-hero slash villain, kind of that middle area. Did you just enjoy watching Morbius on screen? On screen? Because like I do plan on watching it just because of that. To me, it strikes me as a movie that your common everyday person is not going to enjoy. But if you grew up loving Spider-Man, you might actually enjoy Morbius. Morbius. 69? 69. Nice. All right, so we still got a couple minutes, everybody, before we get started. That's the interesting part of what they're doing here, because officially those movies are under Sony, and they've kind of put Spider-Man back under Disney in that joint venture, but Sony retained like a whole bunch of the villains. So I don't know how they're going to merge those. It almost seemed like they were going to for the last Spider-Man movie when they teased it with Venom, the last Venom movie, but then that didn't really happen. Part of me is happy about because the movie didn't need that. Yeah, right. Spider-Man cartoon of the '90s. That's like everybody got to know Morbius. Hey, Chris. All those cartoons from the '90s, all those comic book cartoons from the '90s were like the best. The original Batman cartoon, the best. I do not have Super Chat set up because it requires it requires me to set up certain things that I refuse to set up. So I just haven't. Emery, yeah, but if you're gonna spend 190, Invocation Omniscience is it's not a bad choice. Everything from the '90s was better. Debatable. Sometimes it's just our memory thinks it was. I'm gonna hold on, reload. Okay, come on, let's get past that. Okay, so what are we at now? 16 people watching. It is officially 5:20. Give me a second here. All right, this is gonna be really janky, but it's fine. All right, so first I'm going to run the lotteries, and yes, I'm not going to do any fancy applet in picture-in-picture windows and all of that stuff. So we're just going to do my iPad here. So first we're going to run for the Kami. So I'm going to shuffle it, and we're going to have 5 participants. And let's go ahead and roll it. Thank you, Mitchell. So, all right, so Gremlin is the first winner. So for those that are not part of all this, a patron sponsored a Kamigawa set box break. And we are running some names here to see who is in the sponsored break. Daniel for spot number 2. Yeah, man, all you had to do was comment in. That's all you had to do. Gregory was number 3. What's up, Tyler? All right. Killer GM. Actually, he is one of my longest running patrons. Okay, and and pause. Pause with the last spot. Okay, you did, Matthew. You did. You're in. All right, so now I have a. This one isn't a sponsored, but it's just. So we are going to be doing a battle between. So a patron sent me a box of TSR and wants to do a battle between him, me, and 2 patrons. So this one isn't free. They're going to pay for this, but these are the people who wanted in. Joey R. Okay, remove, and for participant number 2. Rob, that's a fantastic deal. And Keith. Okay, well, this part of the video is done. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of my work iPad here. Keep that on the side. Okay. So how are we doing tonight? Are we up to 27 people? I kind of wrote in places 5:30, but I got bored and decided to start it. James, hello, how are you? Yeah, but seriously, Rob, yes, 240 for a Zendikar Rising collector box is a fantastic deal in the current market. Fantastic deal. Still the best artwork. This is my favorite Magic the Gathering artwork by far. I think it's amazing. It just fits Demonic Tutor so well. All right. Just because this has become, for those that are not familiar with these live streams, I kind of start with sharing what beer I'm drinking. Oh, Friday night sale. Crap. Um, that's going to be a problem. So Rudy's going to have his hat. Oh, crap. Oh, no. All right, guys. This is going to be real time fun because I totally forgot Rudy does his Friday night 6 p.m. big sale. And if he's putting up new Capenna, then I need some new Capenna. So when that time comes, I may have to listen to me live. Yeah, basically new Capenna pre-orders, if you will, as I, you know, mumble to myself trying to place my order really quickly. Hope you all enjoy that. Let me just get some stuff ready now. Sorry, Brady. I know this is boring for a second. Hold on. Hold on. That's the problem with this is the rip and chill part, okay? You know, I know I'm using it, but Patreon is just, it is a clunky, God, system. Jesus. Okay, there we go. I mean, I doubt he could have trash today. I don't know. I don't know. Jason, thank you. No, thank you for watching. That's awesome. Ethan, I kind of am, but I guess I'll admit, are the streams PG-13? That depends how drunk I get. They have not been in the past. I'll try not to swear because obviously in my regular videos I actively don't swear. I try to keep it, because you don't have to swear to make an entertaining video. Um, but these live streams sometimes are a little different. I can't promise I'm not gonna. Anyway, new competitor. So back to that. I love the fact that they're completing. Okay, they can't be called triomes, and this is a hill I'm gonna die on because triomes are specific. It's a tricolored biome, right? And which was specifically in Ikoria. So they're not in Ikoria now. So you can't have triomes because you're not in Ikoria. Instead, they're like each of the, I guess you can call them the mobs. It's each of their bases or a location that in which the tri-lands are. So they're tricycle lands, right? So they cycle and they have three colors. They're tricycle lands. This is a hill I'm gonna die on. MTG Gaming Bob really wanted to fight this. His specials are sometimes. Here's the thing about Rudy when he runs his specials. He like for instance he did a Modern Horizon 1 not that long ago. He priced it a little under market. Now he still made really good money on it. Sure, but it was priced a little under market. But if you were expecting him to blow it out, yeah, it felt like a bad deal. But when you compare the price he was charging versus everybody else, it wasn't that bad. It was a little cheaper. So I don't know, give or take. I don't have any interest in that sorcery game. I will say that I really don't think I can even make a video out of it, and I haven't even really had time to learn how to play Flesh and Blood, and that actually interests me. So I think I'm gonna avoid the sorcery game. From what I understand from that artwork, I can't make a video of it. Kenny, how's it going? Anyway, so as is tradition on these streams, today I am drinking Bourbon County brand stout. It's a stout aged in bourbon barrels from Goose Island. It's a 2021 bottle. So it came out in Black Friday weekend or whatever it was. Xander's Lounge does look like a nice place to come out and drink. Anyway, so back to New Capenna. I think the biggest problem New Capenna has going for it is the set is probably going to be good. I know other content creators have said this, and I actually kind of, hey AJ, I kind of agree with them. Hey Nick, this year Wizards decided to go ham after the cluster F that was last year. So I think every set they release this year is going to be good. Yeah, Matthew, it's a nice what is this year's 15%, 14 point something percent. Hold on, it's always in that range. 14%. It's a nice 14% stout. Ace, yes, that was a really good choice. I will say I kind of fell asleep at the end because I was kind of exhausted from work. Who won? It is a stout. That's what I do. I do stouts. In the fridge, I have a Black Tuesday that's waiting for the day I want to get stupid. It's a 25.4 ounce bottle, otherwise known as a 750 milliliter of a nice 19% stout. It's from a brewery called The Brewery in Orange County, California, who's well known. So it's called getting brewery drunk in the craft beer community, where you just take a bottle of that to the dome and you're not going to move the rest of the day. You're done. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Wizards. I'm pretty sure they're going to go ham this year on like every single set. But I think the biggest problem for New Capenna is it's going to fall between Kamigawa, which was been huge, and then what do we have right after that? So then we've got we got Commander Legends 2, which I think Commander Legends alone, even if it's a Dungeons and Dragons set, will bring people out. Then we've got, I know people have been pretty clear that they're waiting for Double Masters 2 to come out. So you've got that coming out. Then you've got Dominaria United. Then you've got the Brothers War. So I almost feel like out of all the sets, New Capenna is the one that may fall a little flat. Is the fear, I think. Sorry, I gotta catch up on this. Jacob, the problem, Jacob, is I gotta learn how to play Fab. And I want to learn how to play it. That's the problem. It's not so much the box prices. Box prices are pretty cheap now, actually. You can get Fab pretty easily, which is good for the growth of the game. Yeah, right. So Al, exactly. Um, the only set you have low expectations of is New Capenna. And does it deserve low expectations? Like, has it done anything to warrant this yet? It hasn't. It's just the way we all feel when we look at all the rest of the menu. So I will admit, when Kamigawa first I could like get product, I loaded up. If you can't tell by the channel, I went ham on getting product early because I had a feeling they were only gonna get more expensive, and I was right this time. And I don't have that same feeling about New Capenna. So I don't feel like a rush. Jacob, yeah, hit me up over there. Thank you. Not only that, Pat, lots of things like the Ozolus moving up now. As Ikoria is starting to limit its or starting to slow down on how much product's out there. Yeah, Emery, you gotta wait to see the rest of the set, right? New Capenna hasn't done anything to deserve I hate yet. Mitchell, really? You enjoy the box battles and breaks the most? Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. People are always torn. Some of them hate that I've increased the number of battles and breaks I've done, but that kind of had to happen. And I appreciate all the patrons for joining in. It's a really good time. Okay. You know what? Let's open a few packs, though. I can't just stand here talking all day. Or can I? It is a rip and chill. It is all pack openings. It's just different how I lay it out. Because that's what it is, Thomas. That's exactly what it is. You're talking about the. Oh yeah, okay. Do you guys want to talk about the crazy Amazon collector box sale that just took place? Because people released some numbers about it, and it's really interesting. So, AFR sold pretty darn well. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 4,000 boxes of that sold during that sale, which honestly I still think would be higher, but that I guess that's considered a pretty good number. Um, Midnight Hunt did okay. It did like 3 grand. Vow got crushed. Nobody bought Vow. Now Vow was the most expensive by like $5. So did that actually matter, or is it the hatred of Vow? I didn't order any of Vow, so I ordered AFR, 3 of those, and I ordered one Midnight Hunt because I wasn't going to, but FOMO got me. Vow, I felt no FOMO. What'd you get, Pat? By the way, guys, it's allergy season, so if I like cough or something, no worries. Nobody, no, Ace. I always pull Quincy Harker. It's actually a joke on my channel. I always freaking pull Quincy freaking Harker. It did have cultivator classes. You're right, and I ended up having to go buy one of those because like I ordered what did I open? 13 boxes of Vow, and I pulled one cultivator classes. It's stupid. Mitchell, I will say, unfortunately, I do not ship to Canada. I'm not going to say that can't be a thing in the future. There is a lot of reasons locally why I can't do that. Primarily, how much time I have to spend at the post office that I don't have. I tried it with a couple people. It wasn't great. Old Bones, hey, how you doing tonight? Yeah, right. It was hard not to because those were great deals. Even if you don't open them and you just store them in a closet for 5 years, it was a really good buy. Even Val was a really good buy. Yeah, Mitchell, I tried. I tried it. I had a couple people that joined from Canada. I said, let's give it a shot. And it was just, what's up, Clay? Clay. Uh, I do need your address so I can send you the signed Vorinclex. I don't want anything for it in return. I just want it to go to somebody who will actually appreciate it. That's why I'm asking for that information. I don't collect the art cards. I want nothing to do with them. Okay. Yeah, so I was doing another one of those random videos, and I bought a bunch of different packs, and I decided to buy. So they had the box of Rivals up there, and they're like 3.99 a pack, and I'm like, oh, that'll be sweet. I'm like, how many you got left in there? And she pulls the box down. She's like, 4 packs. Oh, well, give me them. And it didn't really fit the theme of the video, so I still have these 4 packs sitting here. Spec on Return to Rev? I just did a Shockland Challenge video earlier today. Obviously, I failed like always, but I don't know. The foils, even in Allegiance and Guild, were pretty nice. Okay, this is a Zakama or bust, by the way. Yeah, I know. 4 packs. What's the chance of getting Zakama? Nothing to nothing. And oh wait, what is? Oh, that's right. That's when getting a foil took the place of the normal card. Sphinx Decree and a Profane Procession. Okay. ordering a box and return to Rav. That's a really good idea. I should probably do the same. Unlike Commander Legends. Oh my god. Good old Commander Legends foils. Deep Root Elite. That's 2 packs down. I'm going to guess there was nothing left in this box. But hey, at $3.99 a pack, it was worth the shot to find out. Admiral's Orders. Okay. 30 of you here. Hey, welcome. Okay, I should probably pay attention to actually opening the pack. There we go. All right, last pack of Ixalan. Come on, come on. Something cool. Doesn't even have to be a huge hit, just something neat. Okay, I got 2 of the same uncommon in the same pack. At least it's a okay uncommon. And Telenali's Summoner. Wah, wah. Oh well. All right, let's get on to something we actually want to open. Ikoria. Okay. Yeah, it was only the, and actually a fairly fair retail price. So, oh well, it was worth the shot. Pack opening is gambling in the end. When is that revised pack opening happening? I can't bring myself to do it. From what I understand, Bad Boy Gaming or MTG or whatever his channel's name is now, he's apparently doing a full revised box crack, and I hope that everybody that's participating is ready to be taken to Pound Town, except for those 2 people who managed to find a dual land. Okay. Disciple of Bolas. I know it's Bolas. For the Kami, we got Gremlin, Daniel, Gregory, Matthew, and Paws Brown. In my feeling, I'm not joining Joey's break at all. Heck no. I don't even know what he's charging for one of those packs, but if you bought a whole sealed box and it was more expensive than it needed to be anyway, so then if that's going to be put on a per pack basis, forget about it. You can just go buy dual lands. I'm all about the pack cracking, don't get me wrong, but like there reaches a point. And then TSR, we got Joey R, and we got Keith. But speaking of wanting real estate, let's open some Ikoria. Ikoria. Okay, that's not the real estate that we're talking about, but okay, $400 a pack's about right. So that means you got a decent price for that box. Shabraz, the Sky Shark. I guess that counts as a mythic, kind of. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Woo-hoo! Woo! Shark Tower Foon! Because I can't call it a Sharknado. Oh, sweet. Okay, Emergent Ultimatum. Peglior, Chittering Harvester, Brokos, the giant broccoli guy. Okay, and it's Space Godzilla. And foil. Okay, and Cavern Whisperer. All right, good old Ikoria doing what it does. Just, you know. Okay, pack number 2. Ikoria collector packs, like the best packs ever. Akim? Okay. I literally just bought what was that? Is it Timeless Wisdom or whatever it is, that commander deck? And both Shabazz and Akim are from that. I don't need them now. Okay, Mythos, Bedrocks. Oh man, Evercool Phoenix. Come on. Okay, come on, and ugh. One more shot. Okay, Gigan, and okay, that was a bad pack. It's not often I run into that. That was not a good pack. Oh well. There we go. Did you miss a box? You have not missed a box yet, KP. I just did a few loose packs of Rivals of Ixalan, nothing really good. And then these two, they were blister packs of Ikoria Collectors. The first pack was good. Second pack was not so good, but Vibra, hey, how's it going? Yeah, two Phoenixes in one pack that's. Oh well. What can you do? I've had worse packs. It could have, instead of a Gigan, it could have been, I don't know, Baby Godzilla. Correct. Somebody is going to pay $400 a pack to pull a Pure Lace. That is correct. I mean, there was roughly 110 rares in that set, and there are 11 rares that will make it worth opening the pack. So, do the math. You can get a shot. You can get one. So you can get one of the dual lands, and you can get Wheel of Fortune. Like that. That's what you can get. And worst part is getting something like a Brain Geyser. That's like actually a good pull, even though it doesn't come anywhere close to the pack value. You're right, but it is pack fresh. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I totally forgot these Headleys. It's been a while since I've opened one of these. It's a long day. Okay. Stacking up my packs. Let's just do the box stopper first. Yeah, Freezilla. It is better than Vow. You are 100% correct. Even like one of the uncommons, Dorat, is actually at least a good uncommon. Old Bones, you are correct. It is the chase that matters. I don't see anything wrong with it. Let me be clear. I'm just saying why I can't do it. Like, that's just too much for me. That's a super trip to Pound Town for everybody, and I would feel so bad. I have a hard enough time when somebody strikes out on a $100 box. Dorat! I've spoken into existence. Oh well, at least it's a good uncommon. What was the third shock? That was when I saw the Godless Shrine. Wait, do you have a Sacred Foundry? Yeah, you had a Sacred Foundry. What was the other one you got? Yeah, what a called shot, huh? I think that's just playing the odds. It's an uncommon. At least it wasn't Baby Godzilla. Kogla! Yeah, it's not bad. I'll take Kogla. And Offspring's Revenge foil. Boo. Boo earns. Stomping Ground, that's right. What, in this pack? pack pot. In this pack, Pat, a full art, a flart, Titanoth, Porky Parrot, Glowstone Recluse, and how did you know? How did you know? Oh, Pat. How did you do that? Oh, that's huge. Where did I put the uncommons from the first pack? Did I eat them? Hold on a second. Where did I put the uncommons from the first pack? There they are. Okay, that's ridiculous. Right? Like one of my favorite color groups. Slitherwisp. Don't care. Moving on. We are not eating the uncommons. But for a second there, I wondered if I did, because I didn't eat dinner. So couldn't find the uncommons. I'm like, did I eat the uncommons? Hey, Skycat Sovereign. For those that were not at the last stream, I allowed the chat to talk me into destroying the card, and I just want to say it this time, it's not happening this time. Actually, I wonder if they're going to do another one of those. Yeah, right. Yeah, the secret layer. So the secret layer of all the tricycle lands with different artwork, like the pathways and like the. Well, even though they didn't do all of the fetch lands, just the enemy ones. That's stupid, by the way. Why'd they do that? Pouncy Short Shark and Ruinous Ultimatum. Yeah, sure. I'll put an ultimatum at the top. Half these tokens, man. Aluna for our first mythic in the full borderless, whatever you want to call that, comic book styling treatment. Ace, thanks for popping by, man. I appreciate it. Illini Heat, hey, how you doing? I don't know if they're doing well, but I'm enjoying them, and that's all that matters. Actually, they're not doing well at all. In fact, I'm learning that perhaps on YouTube, live streaming is like the dumbest thing ever, unless you're sponsored to do it. But whatever. This is for fun, not for anything else. Oh, geez. Okay. And Mythos of Aluna. You see, KP, I live around the Puget Sound, and you see house prices here are insane since I moved here. So what I'm doing is I'm slowly putting it all together and building a house out of the bulk. It's cheaper. Hey, our second Shark Typhoon of the day. Love it. Love it. Burning it for fuel? Yeah, that's another great usage. I think Magic cards currently are cheaper than energy. And Dirge Bet. Oh, yeah, easily would fetch. Oh, dude, 50K? Oh, yeah, easily. Easily. Yeah, Illini Heat. I think that's why I'm enjoying it. People are showing up, we're having fun. It's a good time. It's a good time. I don't hate this. Hey, there's the big hit. For those that haven't been paying attention, this is the money shot. And demonetized. Okay. The most expensive card in the set all of a sudden. Not that it wasn't a good card. It is a good card, but now it's the most expensive card in the set. Sorry, taking a little sip of beer. What's everybody drinking tonight? I know it's probably a little early some areas, like here. It's over $20. I think it's approaching $25 now. You switched your drinking day from Saturday to Friday. Well, I'm probably going to be switching the streams back to Saturday eventually, so you'll change back to that day. Jack and Coke, nice. Gotta love a good old Jack and Coke. Zerda, good card. Good card. Yeah, Winota jumped up because they announced that the Pro Tour is going to be Pioneer. And I've never played Pioneer, so I was not aware of this. Otherwise, I totally would have jumped on buying some up. She is an absolute house of Pioneer. Like, the card. So, Mead from a local spot in Durham? Love it. I love Mead. Miller Life. I'm sorry, High Life. The champagne of beers. Love it. Yeah, Jason, let's be honest, right? Yeah, I've never played Pioneer. Was not a thing a long time ago. And since I've come back, I've only played Standard, and I'm about to play Khalifa Kush. I don't... Is that a drink? Or are you partaking in something else? Hey, John. No worries, no worries. We're actually not... These streams take me forever. It's not like my videos where I race through a box in 12 minutes. I take my time in the streams. These take a while. This one, you calling it? Vintage 42 ounces of Ice House. Oh, Jason, you're all right. You're all right. And hey, Whirlwind of Thought. I know it's not a big hit, but I think it's a really sweet card. And I am actually happy to pull that. Braxton Brewery Garage Beer? Interesting. How you doing, Logan? Yes, these are sweet, leisurely openings. There's no racing, no rushing. Vibra, yeah, it's I don't often talk a lot about that because I'll admit I so after I went legal in Chicago and just before I moved to Washington, I was stressed the hell out, just completely stressed out. And we were having a little going away party with a bunch of friends. And one buddy's like, "Hey, you wanna do it?" And I never had, and I was like, "Yes, I think I need to relax." And I did, and I relaxed, and it was really nice. But it wasn't so nice that like I ever cared about it again, I guess. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Just it didn't really, I don't know. James, yeah, it literally is a Vegas gamble. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just for me, that's I could not do an opening like that. Good for Bad Boy Gaming to do that. I would cry for everybody. Massive loss of money. It took me forever just to even. I don't care who wins between Duke and North Carolina. I will say North Carolina won me a whole lot of money about 14 years ago in a Duke versus North Carolina game. So, it kind of is an awful Final Four. You're not wrong. But it's still the Final Four, and I'm still going to watch. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch the video. I mean, without question. In fact, I'm looking forward to that video. I wish both teams could somehow lose. See, UNC I don't have a problem with. And I guess I don't with Duke anyway. I did when I was younger. I don't think I care anymore. Kansas I do. Kansas I have a problem. Screw Bill Self. And I'm sure you're with me, Illini. Are you a Duke guy, Jason? Or one of the other 100 teams that are in North Carolina? Hey, Bastion of Remembrance, one half of the Meat Hook Massacre. And classification. I don't know. I love NBA, but yeah, college basketball, the whole tourney, it's a whole nother thing. It's awesome. March Madness is one of the best sporting events of every year. ESPN did give Duke, but that's because of Jay Billis. I don't think it was. Hey, our second one half of Meat Hook Massacre. Yeah, I saw that, AJ. And my Bulls too. Are you a Chicago guy? Vivian for our third mythic. Here's the problem, AJ. Here's the problem. The Bulls' record against the top 6 teams in the league is horribly, horribly bad. Like, disastrously bad. They're like one of those teams right now who can beat anybody who's like good to terrible because of their consistency, but against like the real talent of the NBA, they can't keep up. Yeah, I know they've had injury problems. I get that. I guess I'm just setting my own expectations to not expect them to dominate. And then if they do, I can be pleasantly happy. Sea Dasher Octopus. Kangaroo, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming on in. Wait, the Knicks aren't relevant. Are they? I thought their record was absolutely horrible this year. Am I missing something? Did they come? Okay, maybe I missed. Knicks at one point were doing horribly. Did they make a comeback for the season and I did not notice? Patrick Williams has got so much potential. Sixers are let down every year, and as much as I like James Harden, he doesn't care about winning a title. I mean, the dude's fun to watch, but he does not actually care about winning a title. Yeah, we love it. Yeah, I think everybody loves Embiid. He's like that new generation Cross. He's got all the skills. He knows how to play the social media game. Is he wasting away though? Because Philly's pretty good. Not every team can win it, right? Draneth Magistrate for when you want to be a complete jerk. I like how we're getting into sports talk here. I'm sure there are people showing up to this channel like, why are they talking about sports? And that is our fourth mythic. We got Cheville, Bane of Monsters. I was hoping for Kinnan, but oh well. You're almost in the playing game. All right, well, good luck. Good luck to your Knicks there. Kaldheim Commander is the Rudy Sale. Oh. Great. Those are gonna sell out. Let's see what he's doing. Hold on. Intermission, folks. Intermission. I just want to check this out. Friday night special. Kaldheim Commander case. $109, which is actually not a bad price, but if there's ever a sports stream when they started talking about Magic the Gathering, that's a really good question. Unless that Cassius Marsh guy was involved, which I don't ever want to go to that guy's shop. Seems like he's just ripping people off. Yeah, they are. You can find those commander decks because they didn't sell anywhere. You can find those for cheap. You can find those at clearance at Target at this point, for God's sake. Matt, how's it going? But it means Rudy didn't have anything else to offer this week, so he just threw those out there. You know, Seraph, every single time I see that, my brain thinks it says cute Seraph. And because that goes with your avatar. Well, Pat, you can still order some cheap draft boxes. But yeah. But again, Pat, I'm waiting for the new Capenna collector boxes, so then I can order a whole bunch of collector boxes and open them on the channel. So for me, it makes sense. Matt, that was ridiculous, Mr. Hamburglar. That was ridiculous. What'd you get? 3 expeditions in one box? What was that? Silly. Luca for another mythic. You know, I'm so used to seeing Luca in the borderless, I totally forgot that there was a regular version. I will defend Strix, probably because the last 2 streams I've opened Strix, including one of those draft boxes. Lutri. Cub Warden foil, don't care. Vibra, I don't think so. If I were a betting man, they printed New Capenna before they saw the success that the chase cards brought. Plus, if you do the chase cards every time, then they sort of become not special. You know. Yeah, but 85 is cheaper than 95-ish. But you want Strix, I get it. That's your point. Thoughts on the left-hander SL? I don't know what that is. Okay, we got ourselves our second Zerda of the box. That's weird. We're halfway through this box and we're only at 1 Triome, so thankfully I'm not really paying attention, because if this was a video, I'd be like kind of crying on the video about the fact that we only have 1 Triome so far. Offspring's Revenge. We're kind of on the slow train to Pound Town here. Yeah, Zerta doesn't seem great, but the last 4 Jumpstart boxes I've opened have been less than $35 pulled out of it. It's I've grown to hate Jumpstart as the tease that it is. As much as I talked up that set. Karuga. Yeah, it's not a Triumph. Yeah, but the videos aren't going to be posted for a long time because they're in the back of the queue. Yadaro. I did have some fireboxes, and the most recent purchases all have been with the old Wizards wrap, which I find highly concerning, not because they're fake boxes, but I think that they're toned down. My fireboxes all had the new Wizards wrapping. Yorion. All right. I'll take Yorion. Okay. My noodle. Yeah, I know. They'll do it anyway. I get it. Yeah, Yurion. That was a good call. I'll take Yurion. Actually, I'm getting ready to put together a Brago deck, and I actually needed to get a Yurion, so that works. I know I always call it Yurion, even though it's Yorion, but whatever. Inspired Ultimatum. Yep, that is a thing. Come on! I need to fill up this one. We still have packs, Al. We're not done yet. But yes, one so far. This is going to get me back because the very last box I opened in this, I got 5 Triumphs. So this is just the world correcting itself. Everquilt Phoenix. Oh, God. Come on! Obosh. Okay. Obosh is all right. It's our 3rd foil rare, and unfortunately, it's a Quartz Wood Crasher. We got killed in the foil rares. Okay. Got 9 packs left. Come on! Yeah, it is. It is a nice rare. I will admit, Espeon, not that I talk about this kind of stuff on videos. Personally, I tend to keep basic versions because if I'm doing a deck, admittedly, I don't care. That's kind of where I separate the collectible and the gaming aspect. Our second Colossification. We're getting a lot of duplication. Thankfully, I have one more Ikoria box in the back. It's not getting open tonight, but I have one more in the back. Garuda! Jeez, I'm just getting all the companions that aren't named Luris. Which is fine. Mythos of Vadrox. Okay. Oh, Jesus. 6 packs. John, really, I think I just have a feeling, this is just my own speculation. I have a feeling Baldur's Gate's going to really tie in Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Yeah, it did, Seraph. It did crash. It crashed hard. Because it's like banned everywhere. Like there's not even one format that can hold it up. Like it's just gone. But yeah, I think Baldur's Gate's going to really tie it in, where now you can actually have more to choose to. Flash Rogue? I don't think I got a Flash Rogue. Oh, sweet God, the Ozolith. Oh, thank you, thank you. If you're not going to give me Triomes, at least give me the Ozolith. Oh, good. Oh, good, good, good. In fact, that's good enough to go there. Oko, what all was Oko banned in, though? I know obviously standard, but was Oko banned in anything else? Or was Oko banned everywhere? Yeah, Quartzwood Crasher. So we got banned everywhere. Okay. Seraph, I don't know if you saw, they're actually doing a party time deck specifically. Yes, there's going to be party support. In fact, the party time deck was created by Gavin Verhey. So Tazri might actually be a thing to everybody else. That's not. Oh, that's our third Cub Warden. Okay. I'm at 48 people? Wow. Hey, everybody. How are you doing tonight? Well, I am doing AFR next, so I have a feeling half of everybody's going to log off at that point. You are, and I will quote that forever, that you are the OG Tazri hype person. Hunted Nightmare. You're at work? I've had plenty of late nights myself. So I hear that. Well, we could say that, Espeon, but we do have Winota. It's like 25 bucks at this point. The Ozolith's like up to 20 bucks at this point. There's a bunch of other little stuff. We're actually kind of getting a box price here, even though I'm getting screwed on the Triomes. Right, good. You finally get mad about the Triomes and one pops up. So we got the Zagoth Triome. Movie there. And we got a fourth foil rare of the box, which is weird in itself, but a foil Dirgebat. Last pack, everybody. Last pack. Yeah. Working night shifts, working the graveyard. That's a whole nother thing. I did used to have a job where I would start every day around 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and I'd be lucky to have gotten out by 11 p.m., 12 p.m., or 12 a.m. I don't miss that job. And our third Quartzwood Crasher of the box. Okay. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm out of packs. I'm getting some bad glare over there. I'm going to figure that out. I'm not doing it tonight, though. Yes, everybody wants a Dirgebat. Dirgebat could become a huge thing if they ever do mutate again. I mean, Dirgebat, I know when I've played with it in standard, it can be pretty darn strong. Keeping the branch managers in line. There you go. Like a boss. All right. Now to make everybody leave, we have AFR. Out of all places, I guess next year they got to return somewhere, right? Are they going to return to Ikoria already? The best set out there. AFR? Kaldheim. God, those boxes sucked. That was a nice. That was a putting flavor text. The flavor text that they have in this set is you're right. It's really nice. The flavor text is on the lands. They're great. This set, as far as flavor goes, this set's amazing. In fact, this has I do not have TSR. Okay, I have a TSR box here, but I can't call it laying around because it's not for me to just open. So it's going to be in a video. The box doesn't belong to me, guess what I'm saying. It belongs to a patron, so. By the way, one thing I hate early on in my channel when I was kind of getting back into all this and doing all this is I kept reading how everybody absolutely hated Ixalan, so I avoided the set forever. And then I finally started to try Ixalan, and I'm like, this set seems actually really pretty darn cool. And then the box is spiked. So, you know, F me, right? Dice rolls can be a thing in Commander. Just not any other format, which is why the beauty of having it in a Commander Legends set. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of those boxes for lighting. There we go. Yeah, so as somebody who's just kind of was getting back into the game, I just took that as that was truth. So it took me forever to give Ixalan a fair shake, and I kind of regret that. But can't go back in time, so it is what it is. Sorry, pouring some beer. I love Kaldheim. I'm just really talking about the last stream that I did. If you were here, I opened up a set box and a collector box of Kaldheim, and I went to Pound Town. $5.70. Hey, how's it going? Well, if I have a great weekend, that'll be remain to be seen. But tomorrow I got to go rip some people a new one, and we'll see how that goes. You always get taken to Pound Town with Kaldheim? Yeah. I know those feels. Hey, Japanese! Sweet! Den of the Bugbear? Den of the Bugbear. By the way, since I got people here, and we got Verits. Yeah, that's like the one I opened in the last stream. It was that bad. It was horrible. Right, 570? This playmat, I love this playmat. Okay, if this is signed, then this thing is actually worth money. Nope. Matt, I started off the stream doing the raffle. So in for the Kami, we got Gremlin, Daniel, Gregory, Matthew, who is here, and Pause Brown. And then TSR, we got Joey and we got Keith. By the way, guys, I want to ask the question. Does it bother people if you hear that? Like, does that make you mad like somebody damaged the cards? Because I'm an old school player, right? And a flat hit like this against the cards was never even a consideration of damaging anything. Like, I've never damaged a card that way, so... Yeah, but just in general, like, what are people's thoughts about that? No, you're not. Matthew Evans, he's fighter class. Raven familiar. Okay, that's kind of neat. Yeah, right. That doesn't. Yeah, if that were to damage these cards, then we'd have to be really concerned about the print quality of these cards. You won't be able to unhear it. I don't do it that often because a whole bunch of people got really mad at me. So, like, I've been actively trying not to do it, even though it's like habit. Basically, like the as it said is, how dare you damage the patron's cards? I don't think I am. In fact, I'm pretty certain I'm not. Yeah, right. It doesn't even register, right? Because it's something you've heard a million times. Ooh, Inferno with the star mounts. All right, that's a solid first mythic. I will take that. Oh, hey, we got another mythic dragon. We got Scourge of the Throne from is that Conspiracy 1, I think? Cool. So for those that are new to the stream, I tend to take my time with this. This is not a rush. So unlike the videos where I try to get through the boxes in a reasonable time for watching a video, this is different. Just gonna take my sweet time with this. No rush. Joining the conversation. Does a rifle shuffle? What's that? I don't do a rifle shuffle, do I? Oh, is that? Oh, that's when they throw it in there. Okay. Yeah, right. That doesn't even register to me because I've seen it a million times. Scourge of the Throne is $13. Sweet. That is a good list. I mean, I was happy with that as a list anyway. Didn't know it was $13. Cool. The list for the win. Yeah, so you're talking about when you're literally just kind of throwing them in between each other. Yeah, not the smashing where you're like, okay, get in there, get in between, wedge them in. Yeah, what's wrong with that? People get mad at that? Oh my God, I hate people sometimes. I don't blame it on these kids not growing up playing poker. Lair of the Hydra. Cool. Take a land. Their parents didn't teach them right. I guess they didn't grow up playing Uno. Is that what it is? Whenever I go home, I still get to play Uno. It's fun. It's the one game that everybody can agree on. Red Dragon. I still think the dragon artwork that they did for all these uncommon dragons, these are so cool looking. They did such an awesome job with those. Grazilax. This card is cool. I dig it. I know it's not a monetary value, but I think it's a really cool card. I love Monopoly too. Nobody ever wants to play me in it because I take it super seriously because I'm highly, highly competitive. Maybe borderline crazy competitive. So like Monopoly is bad. I start getting into negotiating, which is something I do for a living. People get mad at me. It gets ugly. Right? Yeah, it turns into people getting mad because my mom is just like me. I should say I'm just like my mom, and her and I will be at it. Next thing you know is my brother's getting mad at the both of us for being horrible people. If you are knife fighting over draw two, or when you pass it to somebody and it becomes a draw eight. Cole, yeah, it's realistic to say the least. You play to win the game. See, I don't feel like though when I play Uno, that's like the slightly different thing for me. When I play Uno, I don't care if I lose. I guess I just have different feelings about Uno. I just find it like really, really fun. I don't care if I lose. I also feel that way about Magic though. If I lose at Magic, as long as I had fun, I don't care. But Monopoly, the grandma and grandpa, yeah. Wait, that's a rule? I never played any of the other versions. I have I think a Transformers, because somebody got it to me as a joke gift because I grew up a giant Transformers fan. I think I still have it around here somewhere. And the Orb of Dragonkind. Hey, Necrotic Sliver. Good old Planar Chaos. By the way, I appreciate a lot of people sticking with me while I open AFR. That's pretty sweet. Thank you, everybody. Blue Dragon. Frogmoth. Is it Froggymoth? And Minion of the Mighty Dungeon Map and Dungeons. I appreciate that, Al. A cheater's Monopoly? Yeah, Matthew, I'm sure that, yeah, because this set went hard in the Dragons. So this had to be pretty awesome. Okay, where are you, super sweet common that is not guaranteed to be pulled in a set box? Whole point is to cheat and steal without getting caught? That sounds awesome. Flumph. Tiamat in your pre-release? That's awesome. I'm not a fan of the rulebook art cards either. I agree. I like the dungeon module ones, the lands, but I don't love how incredibly plain the rulebook art is. And I will admit I don't love that it's coming back, but I can ignore it. Delino, Wild Mage, and Cleric Class. See right there. Unfortunately, I don't watch Naruto. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Just it didn't really appeal to me. I think it's a me problem. The AFR. Well, that's because it's a dire wolf, and they added it for Midnight Hunt, which makes sense, yeah. And didn't they add one for Kami? I have to look. Okay, let's get that card. Circle of Dreams Druid. That'd be good. You find a cursed idol. The Black Staff of Waterdeep. So obviously, so far they've I have to get the set because they're coming back out with the Allied Crowdlands. I have to admit, I think Minx and Boo, even though it's going to be a bulk mythic, if you will, I think that's going to be a fun card. Maybe I just like the thought of throwing lots of giant Boos at people. Don't say Lolth pack. Even though Lolth's good, but not what I'm after. Werewolf Pack Leader. Rudy's favorite card. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Flumph. An old Gnawbone would be nice right about now. You are correct. Not a white. Let's save that for when you do the Game of Thrones set. Sorry, couldn't remember the name of the show for a second. Okay, so far we're not doing so good in this box. I will say one thing about the live streams is I haven't exactly opened fire. That is for sure. Dancing Swords, Sorcerer's Class, yeah. They ruined that last episode was awful. And I'm willing to forgive it because, like, how do you end a show like that? Oh, they're gonna quote him, and it's gonna be a great time. Let's correct that, Kenny. They're not triomes. Triomes are a location in Ikoria. We're not in Ikoria. So they're tricycle lands. There's a hill I'm going to die on. You're probably right. You probably will get Wheel of Time set first just because of how much GOT will cost. Never seen something get memory hold so fast collectively. What's that? Fair Day and Eye of Vecna. Oh, Foil Volo. And that is rather starting to curve. Okay. I haven't watched Wheel of Time yet. Is the show worth watching? I just rewatched Silicon Valley for like the 15th time. AFR's been creeping up. And I'm opening some of these so I can get a bunch of stuff together for when Baldur's Gate comes out. And hopefully build some cool Dungeons & Dragons base decks. That's my hope. I see. I kind of... I was able to forgive that ending episode just because the ride was so great. You know, plenty of shows had terrible endings. Seinfeld had a joke of a last episode. So it's not the first show that had a terrible episode after an amazing run. One could say that Sopranos had a terrible ending. Yeah, I don't watch Naruto. I'm sorry. I can't watch everything, guys. Right, exactly. You remember the good times. Exactly. I'll admit I didn't read the books, so I guess that's a me problem. And the gelatinous cube. Hall of Storm Giants for our second of the land cycle. And a ruined stalactite from Lorwyn. I'm a little familiar with Naruto. I just haven't really watched it. I guess you could say I haven't given it any kind of priority. Mordenkainen. Ugh, that's our second mythic. Okay. Sleep. Yes, I watched actually. So once JoJo started to get too far past the original Jotaro, well, each of the JoJos, I guess you can call them. Then I kind of stopped watching it. So I guess I watched season 1, 2, and 3, and that was it. John, Double Masters. I think we're all in agreement on that. I'm worried the Brothers' War is not going to be as great as everybody hopes it will be. Come on, give me this. Oh, okay, sweet. One of the cards I am, in fact, after Teleportation Circle. Excellent. Hey, Swiftfoot Boots. You can never go wrong with that on the list. Yeah, I don't know what a cure is. You're correct. As I like to say, sometimes I'm the most brilliant person on earth, and sometimes I'm the biggest idiot you'll know. The duality of man. Giant mecha type stuff. I mean, yes, they did have that stuff. So that's the question, though. Is it going to take place after the Brothers' War? Is it going to be like an aftermath? I also came in back into MTG after 2XM, but then I opened all the 2XM. Also, I just opened earlier this week another VIP pack, and I'm not sure one could predict the level of Pound Town one could go to in the borderless. Swapped places? Ooh. That could be neat. See, I will admit I fear the Lord of the Rings potential set. Just because Magic's kind of got its own stuff that is loosely based off that. So even though, I mean, I guess that's on brand. I don't know. Yeah, Matthew, but you know, they're $165 instead of $400, so that's a risk I'm willing to take. I mean, up there, guys, up there with those things. I guess not as bad as Meddling Mage and Council's Judgment. I guess that would be the worst one, wouldn't it? Expedition Map actually isn't the worst pull, just because it is a played card. Hey, list card. Somebody just got triggered. Oh, we're down to 35 people. Come on. The Okra Jelly. Orcus for the 2 rare pack. Yeah, Meddling Mage. So the first ever VIP I did, yeah, I had a Meddling Mage. I was like, what the crap is this? This card hasn't been good in a decade. I am also going to be interested, but we have to see what they're going to put in Double Masters. I mean, 2XM wasn't popular just because it was 2XM. Like, they loaded that set with bangers. So are they going to load this set with bangers, or is it going to be M25? Den of the Bugbear in the awesome module. Cool. Sweet. Good hit. Good hit. They'll try to equal MH2. Yeah, but you had Dark Confidant in the last one. I just wish they would put the original artwork from Dark Confidant on there, the one from Ravnica. I heard about Legend of the Seeker. I remember seeing the commercials for that. I never did watch it. I'm glad I didn't. You're not, Kenny. I'm excited for Infinity, but it's going to be at the end of the year, and that's even if it releases then. So I'm going to wait and hold my excitement until they actually announce its release. Because I'm pretty sure they put that on the back burner because of all the log jams at the printers. So I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes part of next year's releases. And we got Nadar. How many packs we got left? We only have 2 mythics? What is this crap? Come on, mythics. Oh, what? Oh, I'm just going to write, hey, a foil Den of the Bugbear. Sweet. All right, fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Wow, that card's going to need some strengthening. Yeah, I honestly don't believe that it's going to come out this year. I really don't. When you look at everything they're releasing this year and the issues they're already having, I cannot see it happening. By the way, has anybody noticed they so far this year they've also slowed down on Secret Layers? I think the printing issues are real. And ooh, well, we got our second Inferno of the Star Mounts in the sweet borderless. Cool. Getting lots of red in this box. You thought I was joking? No, man, I know how people are. Because I'm going to have the people like all of you, and I appreciate it, the people who are actually here to enjoy and have fun and blah, blah, blah. And then there's the other people who just kind of pop in, sit in the background. They don't necessarily care. They're hoping I'm opening like, collector boxes like I do in my videos. And I get it. I get it. I fully understand it. And It's not cowards. It's just your level of their bloodline will not survive. I like the level of brutality. I don't have any sports cards. The sports card world is nuts. I wanted to get back into that as part of this channel. I really, really did. But those people are insane. Treasure chest in all of its dice roll and wonder. Okay. Yeah, well, they announced what secret layer did they announce? I know they announced the next month of the lands, but anything else? Lucas, that's a good question. Order one and get one shipped to you and find out, please. Are they sports cards? Are yeah, they're absolutely insane. That world's insane. That's a whole like people. That's a legit business for people to crack packs. This is a hobby. This is fun. Left-handed cards. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Yeah, I know there was an April Fool joke today. That was real? With the printing backwards? Kind of backwards? So, like the Rogroth had the casting cost of 0, then the name? Well, I actually didn't intend on it originally just being a Magic channel. It was something that I know and something I love, so I kind of got back into that. But originally, it wasn't supposed to just be a Magic channel. And it just kind of came like, why don't I just make it a Magic channel? It's what I want to do anyway. So I did it. I was like, let's be honest here. What do I really want to open? I want to open Magic cards. It's real and it's garbage. His Kaldheim sale sold out? Wow. On those? He didn't even sell out of like some good sales and he sold out of that? I don't understand. Yeah, but yeah, I got 88's not enough for not many for the level of patrons he has. That's true. That's really true. Yeah, 88 isn't very many. That's a good point. I missed that part. Al, that's funny. No, but seriously, have a good night. Thank you for popping in. Good conversation. Thank you for being here. Till next time. And we got Wish and a Westgate Regent that's starting to curl up. We got the D Rider card. So that's the first time I pulled Minx, the original version, or the first version. So that's kind of cool. It's actually the first one of those I've gotten, even though it's not like it's a big hit or anything, but still. For my Baldur's Gate loving ass, I love it. There are patrons that just buy whatever, that is true. Those do exist. Yeah, he stopped selling Kaldheim draft boxes a while ago. I think he's just keeping what he has left. Paladin class. I guess that's not bad. Yeah, it is probably the right business decision to pull the Kaldheim. Old Bones. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen it real time myself. It's like the ground is a Pringle can that you put them in. Hive of the Ice Tyrant. And they just keep getting worse. All right, we got 5 packs left. Then we'll 4 packs left. 4 packs left, and then we'll do something more fun, and then that'll probably be the end of the stream. All right, here we go. Okay, yep. All right. Still none of that awesome common. Rogue Class, Hobgoblin Bandit Lord, Fennex, God of Deception. Hi. Huh. Yeah. Another cool list hit. Oh, is this a signed Teresk? No. Yeah, it was 2 mythics on the list. That is correct. That is weird. Not weird, but odds of that extremely low. Hey, the Book of Exalted Deeds. Okay, so that should be it for the mythics in the actual set. So unfortunately, no old Gnawbone in this box. Yeah, so that's our signature card. We got the, what is his name again? I totally forgot. He's that one mythic. That's right, Grandmaster of Flowers. Turns into Bahamut. Instrument of the Bard. Okay, and last pack. The 2 mythic hits. Oh, sorry, you were asking, was that? Yes. Yes, it was. In fact, I'm going to move that to the front. Just because I can. There we go. Okay, last pack, I think. Yes. Dragon Turtle. Spear of Annihilation. And absolutely nothing from there. Well, that was a thing. It would help my package. It actually doesn't exist helping or watching somebody else open packs. That actually does not help. Why do you think my channel got started? Fizzban the Fabulous? Now that's an area of Dungeons & Dragons I don't know. Yeah, it does. It makes the itch even worse. You are correct. So Pawsy Brown sent me some cards. I don't know. He's another YouTube content creator. Does live streams. He's really more like a community guy. So he signs a card. So we got Solitary Camel. Seismic Assault Foil. It's kind of cool. Riverglide Pathway in the full foily bliss. And hey, a Murktide Regent. Cool. Was that Volo? Yeah, that was Volo at the bottom there. So foil Volo. All right. So I'm going to put up a small poll, and we can say what you guys want me to open next. There's only going to be 2 options. I should have wrote Kami. The Kami is a draft box. I should have wrote that. And let's see who wins. Ooh, AFR Collector just took the lead. Did not necessarily count on that. Oh, and then the lead is growing. And that's 13 people in for the vote so far. Anybody else? No, AFR grew again. Look at this. People want to watch AFR, huh? Or just over Kami, because you've seen enough Kami on every single channel that exists. That's 16 votes in. Let's see if we can get over 20. You know, it may not matter at this point. Oh, Kami made a move. That is true. Collectors is a factor. Because if I said like Kami collectors, then that would be 100% Kami collectors. Which I'm not opening a Kami collectors. I grew to like the different treatments for the simple fact that it really gave a variance to the player versus collector, where the sheer number of cards that you can actually get for cheap if you just get the basic version is actually kind of awesome. So I think I changed my tune on that slightly. Or a lot. Because like just take Hinata, right? So you can get the basic Hinata for like a quarter. Or you can get the fancy showcase version for like $8. Steve, yeah, I think that's where people are at right now. People are tired of Kami openings. Chris, were you here for the last collector box where I did pull an old Gnawbone and a Tiamat? Yeah, you were here. You were talking about making your old Gnawbone deck. All right, 20 people have voted. The vote is in. Okay. Yep, this is from the $125 fire sale. It's exactly what this is. Oh, God, old bones. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry that you have had a bad experience with Kami. And that's entirely possible to pull 3 explosive singularities in a single collector booster box. I don't know. I don't know. Chickened out. Matt, do you play a lot of Commander? Because if you don't play Commander, far. I think I lost connection for a second. If you don't play Commander, you probably don't need to buy AFR. If you do play Commander, well, yeah, you probably should have bought one. Yeah, you probably should have bought one. You got another Sensei's Divining Top. You are incredibly a fortunate human being. And a Phyrexian Jin. Nice pulls. Congratulations. Seraph, thank you. Thank you. They're freaking hard, aren't they? Those packs are built to not get into. It's ridiculous. Hey Benjamin, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like okay, it's going to be more expensive than Commander Legends One because now they know the price points they can sell things at, so they're going to have it at a higher price point. I'm not surprised. I'm going to be interested to see what my old LGS puts them up for pre-sale for. I'm going to be interested to see what Rudy sells them for. Yeah, Espeon, isn't that the real answer? Buy singles, unless you're a pack cracking addict, which was supposed to originally be the name of the channel, but then it was too close to cracking packs MTG. But it was still those same sets. So like set boosters, they had what Kaldheim, Strixhaven, and it was pretty much all those five sets from 21 that didn't particularly light the world on fire. I mean, they were sitting on 10,000 boxes of this. I'm not sure if we know the answer to that, Ghost. It's the first time it's happened. They didn't sell. I mean, it proves how incredibly unpopular AFR and the Innistrad sets were. After tax, I think for me they're about what 135 a box, just because I'm where tax is high. Hey, Gregory, welcome. Luke, how are you doing tonight? Did you get a spot in the time spiral break, Gregory? Yeah, of course you did. It's your box. But the other two people did get picked. So yeah, Val was the only one I didn't buy. So I bought three of these. I bought one Midnight Hunt, which actually I've already opened and is in the video queue. And then I didn't buy any Vow. Thomas, people are definitely speculating, and I know Benjamin over there will talk a lot about that. People are speculating heavily on Commander Legends draft boxes, and I do not think it's a bad spec in any way, shape, or form. If you do not have a position and you want a position, or if you want to start your first position, that is a good position to buy into. And do it now while the prices are still not high. That's not financial advice. I actually don't have a Commander Legends position because I keep opening all the freaking boxes. But that's my own problem. Okay, I stop opening packs and we go up to 41 people. What is this? Do people actually even want me to open packs? You just want to sit here and chat? Because I'm good with either. Seraph, yeah, it's. I think I still will argue that there are still some really cool pulls in Vow, but CL is a painful mistress if there ever was one. Yeah, Collector Boat's long sailed. I opened up all those boxes in early days of the channel. I think I opened like 8 or 10 of them on the channel. Like 7 of them sucked. It was awful. Whose position is opening packs? Mine? Yes. That's my position. My position is in entertaining the people. The box stoppers, you mean Quincy Harker? You don't like pulling Quincy Harkers? Gregory, I am aiming for Easter to post the video. Will that work? I think an Easter TSR video would be pretty cool. A lot of people are off work that day. I do not have any CLs collectors sealed. I kind of wish I did because so I could open on the channel now. That's all. I just want one so I can open it again. But I don't think I'll ever be able to open it again because I am not spending $600 on a box of that. When you can get a double masters box for that, definitely not getting Commander Legends. Easter is cool? Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll post it on Easter. I just got to collect payment from the other two people. Tony, if it's the old wrapping, don't crack it. If it's the new wrapping, crack away. Espeon, yeah, it's literally, I feel like it's in half of them. And the other half is the mysterious blood illness. Matt, I did post in the bottom of the post because it is filmed. I admit I don't remember which day it was. Somewhere between like the 8th and the 11th, I think. So not far from now. Why am I shuffling these? It's my box. That's when you know you've been doing too many Patreon videos, folks. Gregory, on TSR was only in old wrapping. I'm talking about Jumpstart. So if you buy a box of Jumpstart right now and it's the old wrapping, don't open it. Shuffling increases luck. I have done a lot of Patreon videos lately. That is for sure. So I've gotten, especially collector boxes, right? So doing a pack battle against myself. Love it. All right, first pack. Benjamin, I struggle to start a sealed collection when I keep opening everything. So I've started a sealed sealed collector's position, and then it disappears, and then I restock it, and then it disappears, and then I restock it, and then it disappears. I wonder why. You'll take the odds, I take the evens. All right, we got Rogue Class. Hey, Galia. That's actually pretty cool. Orcus. Yeah, I still don't love that treatment. I still don't love that treatment. Still don't love it. Yep, terrible treatment. Oh, that is awesome. A teleportation circle in the extended art foil. That is... I get excited about that, especially when I'm about to build a deck to use that. You still have a VIP unopened? How do you do it? How do you keep a VIP sealed? How does that work? I don't understand. Like, doesn't it call to you while you're trying to sleep? Because that's what it did to me. Sean, they beefed up the... by the way, I'm only basing this on what I've seen around. So this isn't like 100% science that I'm talking about here. But it seems like they beefed up the second printing. So you have a higher likelihood of going to Pound Town if it's the old wrapping. Force of Will Smiths. 2 cases. Love it. Frogmoth. Revivify. Okay, dice rolling. Great. Asmodeus. Yep. Treatments. Yeah, all right, a land. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. And a wish. Wish. So since we still have viewership, I might do one more box after this, because why not? Come on. I think this land cycle is really good. So I'm not surprised that it does work. Not Eliwick Tumblestrum. Come on. It's like the last mythic I want. Dance Macabre. Frogmoth again in the extended. Evolving Wilds. I'm not Joey Moss. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. Delina. And Volo. So far, it's Galea and nothing else. Well, Teleportation Circle. Yeah, I guess it's... Kenny, that's awesome. We got True Polymorph, Chaos Dragon, Demolich, yeah, Beholder, Mordenkainen. Jesus Christ. White Dragon, Meteor Swarm. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, of course he just found a Force Negation. I should be over there pulling that, not this junk. Oh, God. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I opening this set? Note to self. Hey, Deadly Dispute, finally! It took a collector box to get one. All right. Seriously, Pound Town on the Planeswalkers is correct. Lucas, that is the correct answer, isn't it? $130. You are correct. That's why this is being opened. Treasure Vault. Okay, that's cool. The Netherese Puzzled. Triumphant. I know I talked about this in the last stream, but there's a dude out there that bought a crap ton of these and is specking on them hard. Good luck to that individual. Don't you quote my channel name as Y, because I know that is Y. Okay, Adult Gold Dragon, nothing, and... Oh, hey! Our second Demolich. All right. Okay, that pack was good, all right? That was a positive direction. That's what we like to see here. Mordenkainen is a great name. I just wish the card was... I just can't figure out why I'm going to ever use him. That's the problem. I still like this card. I know it's nothing. I know it's bulk. I still like Adult Gold Dragon. That's a lot of little keywords on not too high of a casting cost. I think I opened 2 on the channel and I just couldn't do any more. Curdle. You are right, Benjamin. There is nothing else in Magic like it. You are correct. Mordenkainen does work in Limited. See, I never did play Limited for this set. But I don't want a Mythic that's only good in Limited. Matt, you hit me up on the side. I will say there's certain things I am going to keep. I am keeping Galia. I am keeping Teleportation Circle. So there's a few things I am going to keep. Hobgoblin. What the hell? What are these? You go over there. Phantom Steed. Vorpal Sword. Noble Hunter. Menthcore. Westgate Regent. And Asmodeus. Oh yeah, Gold Dragon in Limited. I could see that. That would be a hard. That's a hard creature to deal with in Limited. Epic Dude, I hope you are correct. Something tells me that that isn't happening in this video. Or stream, or whatever we want to call this. Hangout. Rip and chill. Oswald Fiddlebender. By the way, I did that before Rudy. I have video evidence of that. Radiant Solar. Spear of Annihilation. Nadar. Evolving Wilds ×2. And Beerus. Vorpal Sword is awesome. Has anybody actually put it into effect? Paladin class. Hey, Prosper! Tomebound. Okay, that I'm keeping too. If we're keeping count. Blackstaff of Waterdeep. Yeah. Gretchen Titchwillow. And we got ourselves a Lolth. Good old Lolth. Yeah, hit me up on Patreon. We got good old Lolth in the borderless artwork. And Tasha's hideous laughter. I love it. Druid class. I like that. Fighter class. Wolfgar. So getting a whole bunch of the commander legendaries. Treasure chest. Sheshra. Dragon turtle. Rust monster. And werewolf pack leader foil. All right. We got 3 packs left. Let's see what else we can do inside of here, if anything. Forsworn Paladin. Share the spoils. Long rest. Skeleton. Volo. Gretchen Titchwillow. And hey, Guardian of Fate. That's a cool card. Yeah, take that. Gnawbone last pack redemption. Flumph. Hellish Rebuke. Wish. Yeah, I'm with you. More lands. Blue Dragon. Hey, there's a land. Hall Storm Giants. Zalto with his giant Duke Fire. And that's it. All right, last pack, and we'll do one more box tonight. And then that'll be it. Gelatinous Cube, Rob of Absorption, True Polymorph, Blake Dog. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, Den of the Bugbear. Cool. Third one of the night. And the Book of Vile Darkness, not Old Gnawbone. All right. That's all she wrote there. Yeah, not the best of boxes, but they can't all be, right? It was only 130 bucks. So yeah, Jason, the reality is that's all they're worth. That's why, Ethan, that's why I kind of put the Oswald on the side. He is going in the deck. Is Walt down to about 12? Yeah, probably sounds about right. It's a really good card, but it's not exactly making an impact on all the other formats that are bigger. All right, well, let's do one more box. I'm going to walk away for a second so I can walk into the other room and grab a box. I will be right back. Do you guys want to do something fun tonight? I want to hear it in chat. Treat it like a rock concert. I want to hear it. I want to hear the crowd. And I want to know if everybody wants to have some fun. Because I'm not just going to open this just for the sake of opening this. This is my last box of this. Sure. That's not the answer I want to hear. I want to hear sure. Sure is what my dad would say to my mom when she would ask if dinner's good and it actually wasn't. There you go, Tony. There you go, Matthew. You guys can tell me if this is acceptable. Okay? I don't know if this box is acceptable. I think it's acceptable to me. Is this acceptable? Will this work? Can we open some Modern Horizons? All of a sudden, I'm getting lots of people who have not commented to this point commenting, and that's what I like to see. I get it, guys. An Adventures of the Forgotten Realm set box, not exciting. I get it. I get it. I get it. Correct, Tony. My sealed collection is vanishing. It's like almost gone now at this point. Or should we do a poll for something else? Nah. Chris, you are correct. Hearing about that makes me like fiend for some MH1. Zephyr, if I go back, it is for something else. That is also big. 5 Vistalands. Not the prices those have gone to. Uh, more expensive than an MH1. That is true. I don't know about bigger, but more expensive. Okay. It has been done. Ren 6 still good? Yeah, Ren 6 is still good. I don't think anybody here actually knows how much I love this set. A few people might. This is my baby. Well, I mean, MH2 was amazing, don't get me wrong. But there's just something about MH1. Just something about it. Oh, look at all them packs. I'm doing this on a stream instead of making a video. This isn't right. There's nothing right about this. This should be on a video. Okay, here we go. Gotta stretch, get a little bend. Just do it. Okay, first pack, folks. First pack. Pull all these copper packs. Okay, here we go. By the way, I still hate that the rare's not in the back. Eladomri's Call. That's a decent first pull. I will gladly take that. And Blizzard Strix, or Flame, and Battle Screech. Pack 2. Goblin Engineer. Hey, could be worse. I don't know how to clip. Otherwise, that would be a good idea. It could be worse. Like, it could be better, but it could be worse. You know, that's where you got to look at it. How few bulk rares do you get? Like, that's the challenge. At least Goblin Engineer is not a bulk rare. That's how you got to look at these box openings. Waterlogged Grove for our first of the Horizon lands. Spicer's Skill, Pillage, and Tranquil Thicket in all its cycling glory. Okay, Horizon land number 1, done. All right, yes, the heart of the cards. We believe in the heart of the cards. Mountain and Plague Engineer. Once again, one of those rares. That's not a bad pull. Not quite what we're after, but we'll get there. Yep, just getting warmed up here. There's 36 packs in these boxes. We got all the packs in front of us. Chase, I have pulled a foil Urza for a patron before. That was an exciting moment. In fact, I forgot I was filming and stared at the card for like a minute. All right, gotta take a little sip of beer. Okay, so we got our first foil. We got ourselves a Lance Sliver and Mirrodin Besieged. All right, so that is our first bulk rare of the opening. Chase, you aren't kidding. When you go from opening like set boxes and collector boxes like I do, and then you end up opening like I did earlier today, where I did a Fetchland challenge. 72 packs was so many packs in 20 something minutes. Future Sight. Okay. All right, we got Talisman of Conviction. I did not make an uncommon spot. There we go. All right. That's 2 bulk rares in a row. We got to turn the heat on. Yeah, I filmed 3 videos today, and now I'm doing this. I feel like I've been opening Magic cards all day. Unsettled Mariner. Yeah, I guess you can go up here. You're all right. All right, we haven't gotten our first mythic yet. Okay. Get a little stretch in a bend. Dip my toes in a jacuzzi, baby. I just pulled out this book, The Buttress of Windsor. Ho, 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 who's this? How's it going? Unbound Flourishing! No! No! That's just the first one, though. It's just the first one. It's just number 1. It is a -1 Ren chance. You are correct. Having said that, I'm trying. Oh God, I cannot remember the. This set is also relatively track printed. I cannot remember what's in Unbound Flourishing boxes. Okay, whatever. We move on. Foil Grave Shifter, Astral Drift for the Womp Womp. This is what Modern Horizons 1 does, though. It lulls you. It lulls you to sleep. It lulls you to like, oh God, it's not going good. And all of a sudden it goes, bam! That's what this set does. My reactions are genuine. That is for sure. Sometimes I have to hold them back a little bit so I don't swear on camera. Which I really try not to do. Sissy! Yeah. We still got a lot of packs here. We're only a fourth of the way through the box. Gregory, you got a force of vigor. I'm very happy for you at this moment, except for the fact that I'm not, because I have not pulled one yet, and I'm opening the whole box. So, so what else did you pull, Gregory? Oops. Scripted. Searched box. Yeah, that was planned. That was planned. I was like, hey, Gregory, right about at this time, say this. I would choose a bigger card. That is a full body tasty beer right there. Is Unsettled Mariner good? Yeah. No, yeah, no Urza. Where's it'd be nice if I got an Urza. Okay, what am I doing with my life? Jesus Christ. Okay. I was skipping in the back like I always do. Phantasmal form. You are not Urza. Talisman. I was not trolling. I do stupid things. I did make a April Fool's video, and I just didn't find it that funny, so I didn't release it. Or Scale Guardian. Oh! One back off! One back off! Ah! 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 Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Good times. Good times. Good times, everybody. Good times. Old Bones, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Good conversation. Good times. No worries. These streams go on for a long time sometimes. So I appreciate it. Thank you. What pack number was that? Let's see here. Well, there's 18 there, so we're still in. Gregory, never leave me. Never leave me again. Zephyr. It doesn't work that way though. Out of all the videos, I kind of realized that once you lose hope, that's when it shows up. But you can't just say it until you've actually lost hope. It can't just be forced. Oh man, I love Bourbon County. I don't know if anybody else here is a big craft beer fan. Bourbon County is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, of the bourbon barrel aged stouts, and even to this day, it's probably the best one that's regularly released on the market. Fantastic beer. All right, anyway. This is the April Fool's video that wasn't funny. Uh, yeah, you can't force a force. They just have to happen. Plus, I actually have a pretty good number of force negations. I'm actually happier to get an Urza, to be honest. Ice Fang Quaddle. Soul Herder. Winds of Abandoned. Abandon. It's not bad. Is it? Okay. Yeah, Urza's like 80 now. Since MH1 boxes are not getting correct anymore, and Modern Horizons 2 collector boxes are not really getting correct anymore, those have just been shooting up. Love me some Heady Topper, the OG of the hazy IPA. Remember the first time I had a Heady Topper, it was like a. If you ever think about an experience in life where it completely changed your thoughts on all of reality, that was like the first time I had a Heady Topper. Complete with all its floaties. It's not piss water. How dare you? The fine art of brewing. Hey, Two Hearted is a great beer. Two Hearted is classic. And I miss Two Hearted because I don't have it out here. Yawgmoth would be good because I just pulled the Seasoned Pyromancer out of some random packs. That I got on my LGS. Or an LGS. I shouldn't call it my LGS. Ninja of the New Moon. I am not a Goes fan personally, but I am a big Lambic fan. So there is that. Nether Spirit for the bulk. And Throat Seeker. With the low-hanging fruit joke. You think Gozes are dry, though? A good Goose can be dry. So if we get a good Driefontein or a Cantillon Goose, that can be dry. You think Gozes are dry? I mean, maybe I haven't spent enough time with them. You literally just opened a foil out of that Modern Masters 2015 box? Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. Modern Masters for the win. Altar of Dementia. Good. It's a really good question, Chase. I have done over 50 total boxes of MH2. So MH2 has the most box opening on this channel, followed by Zendikar Rising. Well, Sean, I'm not a hipster though, so I guess as far as beer nerddom goes, I am kind of a hipster, aren't I? Never mind, I accept it. But then again, I got some good old Coors banquet beer in the fridge, so I'm not that much of a hipster. Or is that being a hipster? But no, it's not PBR, so it's not hipster. Oh, guys, confusing. I'm all confused now. Schlitz or nothing. I love it. Dude, I love Yingling. We don't obviously get it out here. Devin, Nissa. Pretty much all things Nissa. Everything Nissa. You cannot tempt me with that devil nectar, AJ. Hey, our third mythic is a first sliver. Okay, I bought some Rainier beer. I didn't love it. I'm sorry. It's more expensive and not as good as Coors Banquet beer. So when I moved out here, I was like, what's this? I gotta buy this. And then I bought it and I'm like, I don't want this. So I don't care about slivers. So I'll admit, whenever I pull this, just so everybody on this is aware, I kind of fake excitement because I don't care about first sliver at all. Come on, come. I like the fact that I can give you guys some behind the scenes realities of the channel. Masters 25 is a harsh mistress. Not as bad as Eternal Masters, though. Those boxes are kicked to the dick. Anyway. Modern Masters 2015 are good, so I'm glad sounds like you had a decent box of that. Yeah, you're right. The second sliver was where it's at. Who cares about the first sliver? First sliver, weak sliver. Pashalik Mons, the boss of the Mons Goblin Raiders. Again, MH1 is amazing. The flavor of MH1. MH2 did not bring the same type of flavor. As awesome as MH2 was, amazing set. So many playables in so many formats. Oh, just incredible. The flavor of this was amazing. Just from that perspective. I have had a lot of Treehouse. Thankfully, I've been a beer nerd for a long time. And so back when Treehouse kind of first started, they did growlers of Treehouse. So I have a buddy in Connecticut. And he said to some of us over in Chicago, hey, you guys got to try this. He sent us over a growler of Julius. And sure enough, we open that Julius, we drink it, and we're like, that is a freaking great beer. The only thing that kills me about Treehouse is like why Juice Machine goes for like $50 a can. I'll never try it because I'm not going to spend $50 on a single can. But other than that, man, okay. Treehouse has one, I don't know if everybody here likes ESBs. It's really old English style, but like Treehouse even has an amazing ESB. Okay, I'm getting all beer nerdy here. I'm gonna stop. Get back to crack. You're here for this, not for. Sorry. Hey, Eric, how are you? And we got Trumpeting Herd and Dead of Winter. Okay, I've heard the Hazy Little IPA is actually really good. So I actually have to go pick that up hopefully this week. So a buddy of mine who works at a brewery and does some pretty legit things, he's like, Tom, you got to go get this. I'm like, wait, Sierra Nevada's putting out great beer again? Yeah, go get this. So, Sean, Hill Farmstead is like my choice of breweries in the world. So I generally always have Hill Farmstead on hand because I get people out there to ship it to me. The names were called, Eric. So at this point, I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to say what the names are. So for Kami, we got Gremlin, Daniel, Gregory, Killer GM, otherwise known as Matthew, and Pause Brown. And then for TSR, we've got Joey R and Keith. Yeah, Lands did go dry. You're right. Huh. It's like we hit the Urza and then nothing. And I don't even care because I hit Urza. Dogfish years ago was really good. Iluya's Influence. Dogfish Head was doing neat things before anybody else was doing neat things. The problem is the craft beer world passed them and then they just never bothered to try. I have not had Saranac. Nice ripper. You got in Kami, Gregor, yeah. So I did the live drawing earlier at the start of the video where I had it all on my iPad. We did some spins and the names came up. By the way, I hate Apple products. The only reason I have an iPad is because work gave it to me. So. Just for the record. Yeah, I do like milkshake IPAs as long as they're done well. There's some of them that are really bad, and there's some of them that are really good. Hot Butcher in Chicago is doing some really good milkshake IPAs. And so does Treehouse, frankly. Other than that, like there's what's that brewery in Philadelphia? They kind of created milkshake IPAs. I forget who they are. Brian, it's a work iPad, man. It's coded to work. It's the whole thing. I do have to actually use it for work. Tired Hands. That's the one. Tired Hands. That's the brewery. Thank you. Yeah. Mox Tantalite, because you always get that with that. Vesper Lark, blah, 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 blah. Denver is a hell of a beer town. Yeah, I've Tired Hands. Pause. What? What am I mad at? I'm not mad at anything. By the way, pause. You are in the commie break. Okay, back to the week. Okay, see, here's the problem, guys, right? So we're at 50 viewers, we're having fun, we're having a good time. You're gonna make me want to open another box. This is the problem. I'm gonna run out of stuff. Yeah, Colorado in general is an amazing beer state. There's one particular brewery in the Denver area. Why can't I remember these things? I've been slightly disconnected from some of that. It'll come to me later. So, Jason, a milkshake IPA is essentially what they call a New England IPA. So it is brewed with certain types of yeast that create a little bit of a softer profile, and then they add lactose to it to give it a silkier feel to the beer. Then you can do things like add orange and vanilla to basically make it an Orange Julius. Whoa! A foil mythic. Oh, yeah. I can't speak. I got the Echo of Eons foil. Ha! Oh. Okay. Okay. Hey, give her runes after that. All right. Yeah, the Astrolabe. Oh, foil mythic. In like the last set where that mattered. I know, one of the last sets. 70 freaking dollars for that thing? If anybody wants to trade a regular version in like, I don't know, $40 worth of stuff, I'd be happy to do it. If you guys don't know, I actually don't personally care about foils. I think 70 freaking dollars? Are you serious? Again, I know the multiplier, but what? The regular version is like 14. If that. This box is pretty good. but we only have one Horizon Land. Let's get negative for a second. Devin, they cloud up over time, and so I have a lot of old foils still from my old playing days, and they become not so pretty over time, and I don't love that. So while right now that card looks amazing, and you can put that thing in like one of those full sealed cases, it'll remain great. Otherwise, not so much. Portland is only an hour and a half drive south from me, a little bit west. So I should probably go there one of these days. I have not gone there yet. Asheville has long been a destination I want to go to, and I have not gone yet. Matt, have a great night. I appreciate it, man. Yes, Gregory, you are still here. So bring the luck back. Actually, we just had it. We just had it. What am I talking about? What am I even saying? Words. Okay, force of virtue. You know what we haven't gotten yet? We haven't gotten like any forces, let alone. I guess we got two. About $300, Epic dude. About $300. These boxes are not cheap anymore. If I wasn't having fun, did I miss a talisman? Oh yeah, I just put it in the pile without seeing it. Okay, give me a second one. Mist Syndicate, not gonna work anymore. Okay, is it worth it? Is it worth $300 for an MH1 box? Kind of. If you've got the disposable income to spend on something that's stupid, kind of. Actually. Even for cracking these days. So I opened up another box of this, which is on a video for the future. And that box so I knew this one didn't have a Ren because that box had a Ren. And that box was also kind of like this though, and hit about what 310 on the old TCG low on cards over $1. Collected Conjuring Talisman. Okay, here we go. Kai's Guile, not bad. I know the price came down on it, but that's fine. Still a good card. What am I doing? Oh, bring that back. Okay. I think that's the big thing, Epic, dude. Like, MH1's got a lot of great cards. And yeah, MH2 might surpass it just because of Fetchlands. In fact, it will surpass it. Who am I kidding? But this set has tons of awesome cards at like every level. It's an amazing set. It just didn't have Fetchlands. That's it. Wait, what's all this? What did I do? Okay, so that is my second future sight of the box, unfortunately. Did I pull the pack out like that, or did I already shift things around? Too busy looking at chat. Force of Rage. Oh no, that's 3 forces in the box. You can get all 5. It's possible. Yeah, MH1 is the thing is there's still lots of MH1 out there. There's lots of MH1 available. So you can pretty much go out there and buy a box of MH1 off people, no problem. TSR, finding people trying to sell TSR off is really hard. Nobody wants to move it. I'm sure Benjamin can attest to that. Brian, it's possible. We still have 7 packs. Okay. Who said Black Force incoming? Epic dude, don't you wish that evil upon me. TSR is my bane, and yet I go back to it like an abused lover. Wait, can I say that? Oh, too late. Hey, a foil snow covered forest. Wait, I didn't get a foil rare. No, I got a foil, but the mythics and rares are different. You're right. Pawsey, yeah. Look, if you're holding on to MH1 and you've already got all the cards that you want from MH1, don't open them. Don't open them. Those Walmart boxes are not available anywhere near me. I actually ended up going and looking. Just because they are actually a good deal regardless of what other people want to say. Marit Lodge's Slumber. You're sitting on 2 cases of TSR. Hey, Benjamin. Hey, buddy. I mean, I know you have sealed and all that, but you know, hey. let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. Pause. You have TSR still? Sweet. John, you still have TSR? Everybody has TSR but me. Gee, I wonder why that is. I actually haven't opened all that much TSR on the channel. And every time I put a TSR video out there, it gets like 5,000 views in a day. It's crazy. Hey, he who shall not be named. $19 boxes open so far. That is incredible. It's incredible. Eric, how you doing tonight? So we got a foil coming up. The Nantuko Cultivator. And Aria of Flame. Your worst box min was 320? Congratulations. My worst box min was 70. I wish they would, in fact, I wish they would try another run of TSR. The market clearly wants it. And I know they'd be screwing with people that paid a ton of money. Let me know how you like Morbius. John, well, my videos are out there. It was brutal. It was brutal. Yeah, mystery, anything mystery. I don't think everybody's going to sleep on mystery like they did the first time. Those boxes will spike like nobody's business. Okay. We got 4 packs left, including this one in my hand, folks. We need something hot. We need something spicy. You are not spicy. You are not what I asked for. Okay, come on, spicy. 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 You are lightning skelemental. You are not spicy. Tells me. 2 packs left. We're hitting a wall here, folks. We hit that Echo of Eons foil, and it's been shit ever since. Here we go. right. The massively spiked Ranger Captain of Eos. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. That is a 6 mythic box. Okay. Last pack. Let's see. How are we doing? Hold on a second. Oh, yeah, we're good. Wait. Of course he is. Okay. Sorry, I just had a text message that somebody that's been out for like the past month now has COVID. Shocker. The pains of being the boss. The pains of being the boss. Anyway. Here we go. Rare. Okay. You know, okay. Archmage's Charm. Okay. Not going to get super crazy about it, but I'm happy about it. All right. Well, what are we at right now? 52 watching? All right, well, we're going to do another box. Yep, got Urza. Ranger Captain of Eos is awesome. I do want to trade this. Don't care. John, I think it's more that I just don't want to like end the stream. More so than addiction in this particular case. This is fun. I'm having fun. By the way, guys, I did not get a foil rare. Right in the hide. No, we're having fun. I'm looking for a basic Echo of Eons, and then I don't know, maybe a Khan's Fetchland. I don't know. All right, everybody. Washroom break. Go do your thing. I'm gonna go grab another box. I'm gonna grab a beer, and I'm gonna be right back in a moment. I'm gonna write that in chat so that way there's other people that are like, there's nothing going on. There we go, something like that. And everybody do their thing, and I'm gonna go grab another box. And yeah. You found another heuristic study while sorting bulk. Sigh. So that's what all that is. Y'all just flooded my message, so I appreciate it. That's fun. Strict set. No, I do not have any strict sets, or that would actually be the choice. You're going to call MH2. I only have one type of MH2 box, and I'm not opening that type of MH2 box. It's not anything crazy, guys. All right, I need everybody's help here. Okay, I need everybody to understand that I haven't opened very much Throne. Kind of I've ignored this set more or less. Anyways, so yeah, I've opened Throne collector packs, and I freaking hate opening Throne collector packs. I actually hate it. I think they're freaking awful. I think they're the worst collector box by a substantial margin. They suck. They're not fun. The goofy flavor is what's kept me away from this set. I do not care about the whole fairy tale aspect. So, if I get a hit and I don't think it's a hit, I need you guys to tell me, hey, that's a hit. That's the agreement I need out of everybody. I don't care how rude you are about it. Henge, I know. I mean, there's a few things I know. Obviously, you pulled those two different Okos, but you pulled the good Oko. Obviously, I know what the good Oko is. But I don't know all the little stuff. I don't have a Henge. That's true. I kind of gave up on the Henge. I mean, I would be amazed if there's a Henge in here. I doubt it. You knew what? What'd you know? All right. Okay. And we are correct. Correct. Ooh, that's like the best wizard ceiling I've ever felt. Jesus. I've had this box for a long time now. This has been sitting this has been sitting on the shelf for like since I started the channel. $2 uncommon. All right, I'll keep a lookout for that. I don't know, anything over $1, John, because it's a standard set. KP, you might have a deal. Oop. Jesus. So one thing I don't really understand is how YouTube does their streaming system. The camera has to be at a completely different height than I usually record my video. It's way lower, and I don't love that aspect of doing this. All right, got some packs, right? Let's open some of these purple packs. Purple packs, best packs, right? Hey, Japanese, fun. God, I've had this box forever. Seriously, forever. Okay, so token on the top, huh? All right. Okay, that's going to annoy me. We got an opportunistic dragon. Is that a hit? Grumgully the Generous and Fury Vandal. I gotta stop hitting the camera and claim the firstborn. That card I know. Okay. First pack done. 4 henges for $20. Yeah, right. That card. Like people didn't think that highly of it at first, right? And then it started to see EDH play, and people were like, "Holy crap!" So it's not a hit. Okay. Oh, it's 36 packs, right? They can't all be hits. Yeah. And I don't know if the EV on this set's actually all that great. Grumgully's cool. Okay. Yorvo, he's all right, right? I think I'm a little familiar with him. He's a top row, yeah. Trail Clones, Mana Leaf Pixie. Is that Mana or Mara? Mara Leaf Pixie. But you make mana, all right, and all that glitters. He's like $2. Yeah. The thing is about Kamigawa is making a lot of play in other formats, whereas Throne didn't. Pulling TCG up to start tracking. Love it. Appreciate it. We are on an adventure. Embercleave. I know that's a good one. Cool. All that glitters is a good uncommon. Sweet. So you said Embercleave was in this set and then I pulled it? That's fantastic. Now these boxes are about 130. When I bought this box, it was like $90. Lovestruck Beast. Aspiring Veteran. Tournament Grounds. And Shambling Suit. Yeah. That Yorvo's 40 cents? Eh. Oh, well. He'll stay up there. He'll just go a little bit more over there. All right. Thank you, advertisement card. Okay. Ayara, First of Locthwain. This one's solid, right? I think I have seen this one before. Seriously, this is like the one set I've got very, very, very little experience with. Drown in the Loch. Somebody mentioned that earlier. Love it. It feels really noobish, but again, this is the... I've actively kind of avoided this set. I had an old patron who wanted to... I don't know if anybody saw the wedding video I did, and they really wanted to do it based off this set for obvious reasons. And I was like trying to do some quick studying of the set. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta know what's a hit. I just haven't really opened much of this Benjamin. I kind of already knew I liked Ikoria. Just, yeah, that first collector box. We'll never forget that. That box killed me. Let's be honest. That box, if you're going to open a product and the first one you open was that collector box, yeah, it kind of hurts. Going back to the wells, difficult. But then I did, and it's all been gravy since, and Ikoria is like one of my favorite sets. Dance of the Mance. Is that a hit? Def not a hit. Okay. That was a death box. You're not like that was like the worst possible Ikoria collector box one could ever open. It was stupid. And that was my first taste of Ikoria. Doom Foretold. I know this card. I'm pretty certain it is not a spicy hit. Hey, Mystic Sanctuary. Like, that's not a bad common, right? Or did that get banned somewhere? I just look, not a hit. I feel like such a noob right now. Usually I'm the one quoting all the prices that are up to date. Not the other way around. Hey, Joseph. Yeah, you know, this is a rip and chill. Yeah, no, it's not a hit, but it is cool. Yeah, the old border. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the thing I love most about TSR is those old borders. I love them. I recently bought like 10 of them. I love them. Fires of Invention. Red Enchantment, I can pretty much guarantee that's a nope. We're only at one mythic so far, so, you know, Brazen Borrow would be cool too. Wait, what was banned? What card's banned? Wait, Fires got banned too? Well, how many bans does this set have? I know people joke about that. So what happens when you're really unfamiliar with a set. Okay, Clockwork Servant. And, okay, I've played with this shitty card. It is a shitty card. Okay, anything that lets you play spells for free, yep, that's pretty money. Throne of Banhammer. What's worth 3? Midnight Clock's worth $3? You're freaking kidding me. That card sucks. All right. Hey, Giuseppe. How you doing? Okay, I was going to say, there's no way Midnight Clock is worth $3. That card sucks. That's one of the few cards in this set I've actually actively played with. It sucks. In every extended art is like at least $1 because of how hard they were to pull out of those collector packs. Okay, if it doesn't suck in Commander, that's good to know. It does suck in Standard. It's the suckiest bunch of sucky sucks that ever have sucked. Boy, do they suck. I gotta go. My stupid wiener kids are looking at me. Simpsons? No? No, okay. We got the Stone Coil Serpent. It seems like it does a lot. That's a lot of keywords on a single card. Is that a hit? Or is that like eh? Or is it black? Nope. Good card? Not a hit? Okay, I'll put it over with Yorvo. It was a Simpsons reference. old Simpsons reference. Goes in the good pile? All right. All right. Good there. Sorcerer's Spyglass, huh? What do you do? So you enter the battlefield, look at an opponent's hand, and choose any card name. Activated abilities of sources. So it's a shitty pity needle. I don't have any MH2 boxes, Joseph. Sorry. I shouldn't say that. All I have is collector boxes, and I'm not popping those. The clock OP? Now you're just lying to me. You're just lying to me. I played with Midnight Clock. I know it's not OP. Charming Prince. This is one of those like okay cards, right? And it's probably a couple bucks in extended and worth nothing in regular. Prince is a couple bucks, but was at the extended. All right. You go up there with Ayara. Is it a bulk rare? Of course it is. I'm getting killed on this box. The extended is, yeah. You know why? Because I pulled like 2 of the extendeds. That's kind of why I know that. Ironclad Pyromancer. Okay, I know this card. I know it's a decent card, but it's bulk, isn't it? Deafening Silence is worth $1. That was an uncommon, right? Yep, sure is. Okay. Each player can't cast more than one. Yeah, enchantment that does work. Yeah, it makes sense. Especially with today's enchantment frenzy in Commander. Siege Tank. Love it. Bone Crusher Giant. Again, he's bulk, isn't he? Like, it's a decent card, but it's bulk. Jesus Christ, guys. Jesus Christ. This is why I didn't want to open Throne of Eldraine. Oh God. At least I'm getting this off the shelf. Oh, man. Oh, God. Yeah, he is good, right? But he's bulk, yeah? Like everything else in this set. Yeah, he was on the list for a while, I think. Like, for, 8 sets. Stolen by the Fae. Okay. You know, we're coming off that high of MH1, and this is just taking me right back down to earth. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's the good Oko. Not the bad Oko. So this is seriously not playable in any format? Brazen Borrow would be great. I would love to see that. Well, Great Henge preferably, but you know. So is this not? So it isn't. So it is playable in EDH. Okay. So it still has a life. Is it available in Modern? You know what? We've got. Hold on. We're gonna do a little research here, folks. We don't seem to have an answer. Oops. Get over here. What the hell am I doing? Here we go. We do have the technology. All right, let's see here. Modern. Yep, Oko is banned in Modern. Is that it? Modern and standard? So Oko can't be your commander. He is banned in Legacy. He is banned in Historic. He is banned in Pioneer. Holy crap. So he is legal. Sorry, he is legal in Commander, but not as your commander. Wow. He is way too strong. Oh, I had a pack here. So we got a foil rare. We got Ironcrag Feet, which I'm assuming is a bulk rare. Hey, all right. I actually wanted one of those. That is a good pull. I don't care what anybody has to say about that. That is going up here. That is going to go in my Go Shintai deck. Hushbringer. What do you do? So you're 1/2 flying, lifelink. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. Fascinating is a bulk. As a fascinating card. That is a hit? Is that a hit? That's a hit, folks. No? Yeah, it does seem like a good card. Is it a hit? Not a hit. Ah. $1 makes the top. Is it a buck? All right, Paladin and Black Lance Paragon. Yep, bulk. Does work, no value. Okay. All right. Rankle. That is our third mythic. Cool. No henge. No henge. Not that I thought I was going to get a henge. I do not believe I get pulls like that. What am I doing? Linden. I'm pretty certain Linden is actually a decent card, but in the regular version, it is bulk, whereas in the extended art, it is actually something. If somebody could verify that. Hey, Heraldic Banner. That's actually cool and common. Good question. Where are all the lands are at? I'm over halfway through the box. Does work, no value. Throne of Eldraine slogan. Turn to nature and Wishclaw Talisman. But then I won't have things to open. And I need things to open. What's a hit? This is a hit? That's not a hit. Well, I'll be damned. Okay. All right, come on. Let's get something cool here, huh? Yeah, it's just. There, nope. Hey, Castle Garenbrig. Our first land. Cool. Hey, Sir Conrad. Good uncommon. Yeah, righteousness. Why are you still printing this card? It's a good ripper. Isn't that right, boss? All right. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last box of the night. I'm kind of getting to that done point. Folio of Fancies. Yeah, I can pretty much just assume it was bulk. And there is probably our last mythic. We've got Outlaws Merriment. I have actually pulled a lot of Outlaws Merriment in the minimal amount of Thorn of Eldraine I've opened. Dude, that Jet Medallion was money. Straight money. Yeah, it's cool, but it's still righteousness. Throne of Eldraine sucking the life out of the room. The Marleaf Pixie. Witch's Vengeance. I can assume that is bulk. We are down to 10 packs. Well, I'm glad I saved this for last. Oathsworn Knight. Jarn in the Lock times 2, yay! Well, it's a good thing this box is sunk cost. It's been sitting on my shelf forever. Hey, Fatal Passage, cool. Dig it. Forgot that was in this set because it was very shortly reprinted in M21 after. Right? Darn you, bans. Darn you. Why do we gotta ban things? We're not gonna get a foil hinge. Have I gotten a foil rare yet? I don't think I have. So I guess that's possible, isn't it? All right, Fate of Wishes. That is a nothing, isn't it? Yeah, Oko's still like $10. This is why I was wondering where it's still played. Well, there's our rare foil. We got Linden, the Steadfast Queen. These feel super thick. Oh, hey, Once Upon a Time in alt band glory. Wandermere. Sometimes, folks, boxes just don't go your way. It's just how it goes. This is the life, right? When you open this many boxes like I do, you just know these things happen. And you need to accept it. You take your beating. Torbrand. Okay. And we're down to the last 5 packs. Oop. I think Torbrand's actually been reprinted in some of the Commander decks, which kind of helped kill it. Torbrand's a couple bucks for the basic version? That really surprises me. Extended art, maybe. Bone Crusher Giant. In this time, we've got it in the showcase foil. Oh, sorry, Coach. Showcase version. And book. Okay. Eduardo, welcome to what's actually the end of the stream. We're getting to the end, but I appreciate you popping in. So we got 4 packs left, including the one I've got sitting here. Will we have anything else good, or is this box a freaking train wreck? Well, we already have 4 mythics. I mean, you're going to say to pull a henge, but I've got 4 mythics. That's a Wicked Wolf. Who cares? Oops. Yep, Wolf is definitely bulk. Okay, come on. Can we get one of those, like, 5 mythic boxes? Happily ever after. Well, we're coming to an end here, so we've got 51 people watching right now, and I appreciate it, but you're watching what is a disaster. All right. Thankfully, the MH1 box was good. So, you know, thankfully, the Ikoria draft box was solid. So it's not a complete loss, right? So we have a bad box. They have it. Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't know it was gonna be a disaster. And then just because like a bunch of people were showing up to the stream, I decided to go ahead and open another box. It's kind of how that worked. Yeah, the AFR box was fine. It is what it is. I wasn't expecting much, and the box was kind of cheap, so both the AFR boxes were cheap, so it is what it is. Okay, do I get some last pack magic? Let's put all of our hopes into this pack. Here we go. Well, that was a box. I doubt that was the worst one ever opened, yeah? KP. Was that the worst box of Throne you've seen? Did I just open the worst box of Throne of Eldraine on YouTube? At least after bannings, anyway. Did I get... Okay. I mean, rank... Yeah, I think Rankle's cool. Embercleave's cool. Oko's cool. So you're not wrong. So after bannings, yeah. So I got the banned box. I never watched any... This set disinterested me so much, I never even watched any Rudy's openings of it. It reaches the top of the shit boxes. Seraph, yeah. This video has been planned to do on a live stream and not even bother to try to open on a video, even without knowing what was in there. So I got the Banhammer box. Man, why couldn't I just get a freaking brazen borrower? I'm good, Eduardo. I'm good. This is again, you before you came in here, we just opened an MH1 box and that went very, very well. 6 mythic type box. A fantastic box. Even without getting Force Negation, that was a fantastic MH1 box. That's what's crazy. I didn't even have to get the most expensive rare in the set, and it was a good box. Crazy. That was a good box. Yeah, Fabled Passage, but then at first it was a M21, and then it was reprinted in the old border for the MH1 box buy box promo. So yeah, Fabled Passage kind of got out there. Yeah, the MH1 box was as good as this box was bad. Nah, I don't think it was quite to that level. It still needed a Force of Negation to hit that level because this box sucked. All right, so people are starting to leave because they know it's over, which is good. No, Force of Negation. Yeah, the Force of Negation is in MH1. I have like 5 of them. It's a good question, Andy. Why did they? I think it's because they view it as that nice mid-level between fetch land and things like Terramorphic Expanse. So they want to make sure that the price on it doesn't get to a fetch land level. That would be my assumption, Andy, is they want it to be a $5 card where you can go fetching. All right. So with that, that is going to be the end of the stream, folks. I appreciate it. I did not intend on this one going as long as the last two, but here we are. I'm not going to be streaming next week. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling. And then after that, we will see. So we'll figure that out as we go. All right, everybody. Appreciate it. It's been a fun time. It's been a great time. Even without this terrible Thorn Drain box kind of bringing it down at the end. Really good, really fun. I'm so glad I opened it because it still had some other stuff I kind of wanted to get. So till the next time, see you everybody. Have a good night.